Hello friends, I hope you and your family are safe. We've seen last 1.5 years the equity markets going from the bottom in March 2020 to the highs as we speak. Obviously, the fact that led to this change is the global central banks increasing the amount of liquidity which is available in the financial markets, and that has helped agri-commodities, commodities and equity markets. Also, in terms of financialization, we've seen an increasing trend towards smart beta investing, both globally and in India. Many investors are looking at factor-based passive investing, and with this thought process, we are happy to launch for all our investors, be it demat investors, non-demat investors, everyone can invest in the new product which we are launching, which is the ICICI Prudential Low Vol 30 ETF FOF. It opens on 1st of September and closes on 15th of September. And this fund of fund essentially invests in the ICICI Prudential Low Vol 30 ETF. What is a smart beta? Smart beta is essentially those basically stocks which are picked up on the basis of a particular factor and a ETF is created. In this particular ETF, which is basically the ICICI Prudential Low Vol 30 ETF, we are choosing two factors to select 30 stocks out of the top 150 stocks essentially in a simplified manner. That is the top 100 names in large cap and 50 names in mid cap is the universe of the product, and we are picking 30 stocks combined through a calculation which is based on alpha and low vol as two factors. Alpha is nothing but those stocks which have done well over a 6-month and 12-month period, and low vol is essentially those stocks which are stable. You combine these two, you get a factor score and essentially the creation of the ETF based on 30 stocks. As you are aware, the ETF will get rebalanced every 6 months, and we've seen investor interest in such products grow because they basically know what the methodology is and what the output is. From an investor perspective, we've basically seen the concept of alpha and low vol work well over longer periods of time. And hence, from your investment perspective, if your asset allocation allows equity allocation, you may want to look to allocate to the fund of fund. The advantages of the fund of fund, of course, include that it is taxed as equity taxation. Also, you can do SIPs, that is systematic investment plans in the fund itself or the fund of fund. And from your perspective, it is without the requirement of a demat account, you can invest in the fund of fund. So we believe that this is a trend which is growing and you may want to basically encompass it in your overall asset allocation. And so those investors who are looking to invest in smart beta concepts may look at the NFO of ICICI Prudential Alpha Low Vol 30 ETF FOF. Thank you.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme related documents carefully.